Hey guys, it's me, Stormie. So tonight we are going to talk about the qualities. So we're just going to add another little layer onto what we've already been learning about Astrology 101. So now you know that there are 12 zodiac signs. And you've also learned that there are 4 elements: fire, earth, air, water. And when you look at them in the order of the zodiac, that's the way it goes all the time, and it repeats itself. So we start with Aries, fire, we move to Taurus, earth, we move to Gemini, air, and we go to Cancer, water, and then we start over fire with Leo, and so on and so forth, and it makes its way around the wheel. But now all of those signs, as well as having an element, they also have a quality. And this is the deal, because everything is influenced by these qualities, because they define different things. So they change the character of a person. So basically, see if this makes sense. So cardinal signs, they start a new season. So they have a certain set of characteristics that come with them that make up their personality. Then when you get to the fixed signs are the ones who carry the bulk weight of whatever the season is. So they have a different kind of feel and makeup to them. And then we have the mutable signs, and they end a season and get us ready for the next one. So when we have the fall equinox, it comes September 22nd, and that is the same day that the sun enters Libra. So Libra, kicking off that new season, is a cardinal sign. Hopefully that's making sense. I hope you're getting that. Then Scorpio is going to carry the bulk weight of that season in the fall, so he is a fixed sign. Then we're going to end out the season and bring that to conclusion. The sun is going to be in Sagittarius, so that makes him, the mutable sign. So kind of picking out these little things, that's what astrology is really about. It's about these little nuances that are out there that help you put together the chart. So let's talk a little bit about what these personality traits may be. The cardinal signs. The signs end up being Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And you see the qualities also get one of the 4 elements. Aries is fire. Then we've got Cancer is the water. Then we've got Libra is air, and Capricorn ends it with earth. So all of the qualities all have 4 elements in their base as well, okay? So it's not just if you are a fire sign, you are a cardinal. That's not the way that works. So the cardinal signs, though, because these signs start off the new season, right? Like, when you're getting ready to start something, you got to have a little gusto. So these signs tend to have, or these qualities tend to have more initiative. They're more go-getterish. They're more aggressive. They're more ready to get out there. And generally, people who have these cardinal signs in their birth chart, these are our idea creators, right? They're thinking of new things, and they have new projects over here. Now, if you have somebody who doesn't have a lot of the cardinal signs, they're going to be a little bit more passive about that, right? A little bit more like some of the fixed signs. Now, the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, okay? And these signs, think about it. They are carrying the middle and the bulk weight of a season. So what does that mean? These are sturdy, steady, foundationally grounded kind of people, right? And what else? What do you got to do if you're holding something for a really long time? What do you have to have? Endurance. These people have endurance. They have persistence. They will stick it to the end. I'm telling you, try and break up with a Taurus. That's like the longest time to break up with anybody ever, because they hold on till the bitter end. So these people have those kind of very long, persevering kind of qualities. Then when we get to the mutable signs like Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Those are going to be our mutable signs. And mutable, when I hear mutable, right away I think flexible, because they're ending the season and they're also knowing that they're going to prepare right for the next one, right? So they just kind of got to go with it, because not every season ends on point with its exact weather. I think about it here in Colorado, and I look at the mutable signs, and I'm like, at the end of our winter, it doesn't just stop. We don't just stop having snow. We might have snow a little bit into our spring, you know what I mean? And so I see that these qualities have to kind of be able to bend and go with some things a little bit, and that's what they tend to be like. These are also the people who are just willing to let go of things a little bit more easily so that they can move on to the next. The biggest thing about these qualities, I think, though, these are our anticipatory qualities. They are watching for your next move. They are planning the next move. These are our planners, right? And so they're kind of anticipating what's going to happen. So they're on their feet. They're ready to go and all of that good jazz. So then when we look at how these qualities actually affect someone's chart. Of course, if somebody has a chart that is loaded with Aries, then they're going to have, we know now that Aries is a cardinal sign, and we would call it cardinal fire. So the more Aries somebody has in their chart, regardless of house, don't think anything about that. Just think about having this zodiac sign in your chart. The more of it they have, the more aggressive, the more outspoken they will be. The more, even I think the word brazen is appropriate at that time, just depending on what it looks like. Now, if you have somebody who has a whole bunch of Earth or a whole bunch of Taurus or Capricorn in their chart, you know, that's an Earth sign, and they have the quality of, and Taurus has the quality of being a fixed sign. So if you see somebody with a lot of Taurus there, they're going to be more fixed. They're going to be more slow moving, more steady, more sturdy, more focused on what they're doing. And that will start to help you round out the ideas and the picture, I think, of what someone's chart looks like. Even your own. As you go through, look at the ratio of elements and qualities you have in your chart and kind of start to see how your own personality is shaped anyway. So I would hope that you would subscribe. I would love to teach you so much more about astrology and, of course, answer any questions that you have. If you do have questions or comments, put them down here below, and I would be happy to answer them. My email's also down below if you want to find out about how to get your own personal chart or your own personal reading. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.